supposedly. So let's go to our PDA. We're going to go over to the crime lab and meet up with Amos, John Amos.
We're just leaving Cook.
He wasn't feeling too hot last we met him.
Did we give him the plague?
I don't know, but let's go ahead and give him the gun.
I suppose you want me to fire that.
You guessed it.
Great. My headache just went away.
I'm sorry. You really don't feel good, do you?
Nope. Let's go.
Please don't be sick, sweetheart.
Great. Thanks, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Alrighty, so now that we confirmed it, whoops. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Okay, so we're going to go to our PDA and go back to the...
You have mail.
Ooh, we got mail.
Oh, finally, the follow-up to that rugby. Need to know what the next game is.
I'm trying to remember how to get to said email.
Did we have to do it on a computer?
I'm pretty sure you can access it on your PDA. I'm just trying to remember how to...
There is a little email button there.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, there we go. Email. Alright, so what do we got here? Forwarded fingerprints. Is that all? Forwarded fingerprints.
Right above the rugby. It's not in the order where I would have thought it would have been.
M.E. Truitt asked me to forward the attached fingerprint file to you. They belong to the John Doe she discussed with you. Alright, well that looks like that we're going to have to access that in our... on our computer, so
to the computer we go.
Yeah. So let's go back to Smonakov's warehouse. I'm hoping that we don't need to navigate through all that fucking nonsense. Okay, good.
You're right. It's a 38.
I love how he's just kept him there the whole time.
Blank up.
Yeah.
Cook, you were supposed to be, like, arresting him.
You're in my warehouse.
Why did you kill the Terracon's crew?
I didn't kill nobody. They were my men. Why would I kill them? There was a fire.
Right. A fire you set afterwards to hide what you'd done.
I may be a smuggler, so are lots of people, but I didn't kill anybody.
Why did you kill Wong? Because he talked to us? What are you trying to hide?
I didn't kill Wong. I knew him. He maybe did some work for me, but I didn't kill him.
Where's the plutonium you were smuggling?
What? I handle all sorts of things, but never that. You are talking crazy.
Maybe. But better to be crazy than paranoid.
Where are the FBI agents?
What are you talking about?
We found the woman's blood in your warehouse.
What warehouse? You're in my warehouse.
Your gun shot her. We have a forensics match.
I kill no FBI agents.
Alrighty, well, there's only one last thing that we can do. Let's head... we can either go to our apartment or the field office. We could probably just go to the field office and access our computer there.
Our girlfriend is going to be so mad at us. She's not going to want to kiss us anymore. have a flashlight.
We do.
Why are we walking into the office with a flashlight?
Uh,
Oh, great screensaver.
right.
Back in the good old days.
Let's go to our email. Let's go to the fingerprint forward.
Why are they not in order that they've been sent?
Couldn't tell you. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a criminal, so let's go ahead and search. No data found. Cool. What about citizen? No data found. FBI? Nope. Government military? Restricted data. Interesting.
Suspicious.
Very. Alright, well, I probably missed something at the warehouse. So let's go ahead and get with our boss and see what hint he can give us.
Apologize to your girlfriend quickly. Explain things to her before someone else lies to her.
Yes, actually.
I could use some help with this case.
Okay, let me review your notes. You need something to tie Smolnikov to the other crimes. Keep searching Eddie's warehouse. The rest of it looks pretty good.
Alright, so we need to head back over to the warehouse and continue searching.
Just as you thought. Good
Yep.
job.
Thank you. Although I don't know where to even begin to look.
Yeah, the place is huge. Well, how when I started typing that in, the auto correct was like, "Oh, do you mean X-Files game Smonikov Jr.?"
Found it.
Found it.
Found it.
There you go.
Alright, cool. I just hate areas like this in the game.
I do. I honestly do. They make me just want to get out of there by the time we're done. It's like, I never want to return here. This is so annoying.
Well, thankfully, this is the only time that we're going to be coming in here, so... Oh, my goodness. This is by far the worst. I thought the first warehouse was bad, but...
What type... I'm really hung up on the stairs. Okay, what type of warehouse has these types of stairs? Like, with the, like, kind of fancy little iron side. But only on some of them.
I couldn't tell you.
And some of them are spiral staircases.
Alrighty. Okay. Payroll log.
We have payroll logs from the Terracon that show that Wong worked for you. We found documents that match downstairs.
So, that proves nothing.
All right, let's get him downtown and process him. Come on. We'll interrogate him some more once we get this sorted out. Get the local police to secure the warehouse. Let's go.
Well, that got nowhere. Ooh, but we got a phone call.
Probably our girlfriend. Probably pissed off at us.
It's Amos.
Probably hates them calling her our girlfriend. Oh, it's our boyfriend.
That boat, the Terracon, had dangerously high levels of radioactivity. He sent me into a hot area. That's what's wrong with me. I don't have the flu. I have radiation sickness.
Oh man, John, I am so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Just be more careful before you get somebody killed.
Well, fuck.
You know, by that logic, we too should have radiation sickness.
You would think.
As would our girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Well, that got nowhere, and I'm pretty sure there's really not much else for us to do, so let's head back to our apartment.
We need to talk to our girlfriend, whose name I definitely haven't forgotten, and that's not why I just keep calling her. Yes, her.
Oh, someone's knocking on our door.
Oh, how convenient. We just got home. Please be Astador.
What the hell were you thinking?
About what?
About your little raid on the smugglers. I had turned that case over to the task force, and you two cowboys go running off shooting up a place without so much as a phone call? Do you have any idea how stupid I look?
Well, supposedly Cook called you.
So what would we go with? Cook called you or Cook set the whole thing up?
Cook called you.
Cook called you.
He did not.
He did. He said he asked for SWAT backup, though they never did show up and we could have used the support.
Look, don't lie to me. Do you need to get that?
No, the machine will pick up.
I guess I just had you all wrong.
Agent Wilmore, we must meet right away. Your actions are endangering the lives of Mulder and Scully. They are alive, but they won't be for much longer unless you act quickly. This has nothing to do with Russian smugglers. Sandpoint, Hangar 4, dawn. Come alone, or I won't show up.
I don't know what kind of ridiculous Twilight Zone BS that you're involved with. And you know what? I don't care. I only came over here to tell you one thing. Smolnikov was just released for lack of evidence.
Welp.
No, come back. Did I pick the wrong dialogue option?
No, I think that pretty much plays out no matter what dialogue you choose.
It's not my fault we were lied to.
Well, let's go ahead and call it a night.
I didn't want to go. Cook sucks. Wait, does Cook want us? Is that why he's jeopardizing both our relationships?
Maybe.
I'm gonna accuse him of giving our boyfriend, John, radiation poisoning. It was totally him and not us.
Sandpoint Hangar 4. So I guess we're gonna meet up with our mysterious caller. Also, now would be a good time to go ahead and save. Because we're actually getting close to getting to the very end of the game. Never been to a hangar personally.
No.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Because this is such a large hangar that it's just. It all looks the same after a while.
Yeah. None of these places have electricity. There's all the lights, but then none of them are on.
It's just awkward. I wouldn't mind trying to find this on the actual PC just to see if there's some major differences. Oh, okay. So we want to go in here.
Agent Romo.
I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along. Perhaps you're not as inept as I had thought. We have very little time.
Well, hello, sexy.
Carefully. The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this.
I mean, she kind of already knows.
I won't help you.
Who are you?
I have very little patience and even less time. Do I have your word?
Just say what you need to say and quit playing games.
This is anything but a game, Agent Wilmore. I need your word.
Quit playing games with my heart.
That's very unfortunate, Agent Wilmore.
Did we save? Do you think Astronorian visits our grave?
That's something you don't want to do. And by the way, that is Mr. X. He is an anonymous tipper that usually helps. I believe he usually helps Mulder and Scully on occasion, but not really.
Agent Wilmore, I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along.
So, it's the mystery man. I was expecting someone a little more Sean Connery.
I think that'll be quite enough, Agent Wilmore. We don't have much time, so I want you to listen to me very carefully. The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this.
Yes, Mr. Intimidating looking man. Those eyes. So serious.
Good. Listen very carefully to what I have to tell you. Lives are at stake here, including your own. Mulder and Scully are still alive.
So you said.
But they won't be much longer if you don't do something about it. Scully and Mulder are not together. You need to find the Jane Doe that was checked into the Presbyterian Hospital in Gold Bar 3 days ago. She's about to be released. This has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with smuggled Soviet plutonium. If you're going to help Scully and Mulder, you're going to need something more than a gun. Men have died in order to possess this. I'm going to loan it to you for a short time, because without it, there's no way that you could survive. The man that Mulder and Scully were looking for, and the man that you need to find if you're going to save them, can only be killed by inserting this blade into the base of his neck.
What's his name?
This man is not what he seems. If the injury is not precise, he will kill you. Do not try firing a gun. Don't attempt to do anything except to use this. If anyone discovers that you have it, you're a dead man.
That is a stiletto. It is a blade that is very illegal to own in many states.
Still, it doesn't look very threatening.
It's basically a blade that's inside the hilt.
Well, yeah. but it's just a knife.
Whoa! Take it easy, it's me.
I can see that.
You get grumpy when your asses run ragged, don't you?
What are you doing here?
Are you kidding? After that phone message, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Yeah, well, you better be careful or he may run your ass ragged.
I wouldn't mind that. It was kind of cute.
Cute. Precious springs to mind.
See, she gets me.
Talk about, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we do. But first, Jane Doe and Gold Bar.